Artest get past a Fisher. Had to go short to get it. Left-handed runner in the middle is off, and Wallace the rebound for Portland. Look at the Blazers take off. Matthews lays it up and in.
Just run him, run him, run him. And that was Bennett Salvatore saying no harm, no blood.
Matthews gets the roll again.
Well, the Blazers did miss him while he's 6 minutes on the bench.
Rebound Roy, a nice job to poke that away. Artest would have had it. Blazers running again. Oh, what a pass!
Yeah. Now that is a major league pass.
Andre Miller threaded the needle, and Gerald Wallace scooped it up and scored. And Phil Jackson calls time. 8 straight by Portland. Watch this.
Oh, man.
Can the Blazers continue to do this, though, knowing that they're playing on fumes, having got into town at 3 in the morning last night?
That's the problem.
Aldridge, long 2 to beat the shot clock, and he does. Another assist for Andre Miller. That's his 10th assist already.
See, they've got the Lakers running back on defense now. You don't need the fast break.
Lob to Aldridge from Andre Miller again.
Yeah. Brandon Roy did a masterful job of faking coming. Here's the alley-oop right here that has worked against everybody in the NBA. Second look. And they're
a lob again to Aldridge over the top. Gasol says, I saw it on scouting tape, but I couldn't believe it.
And Phil Jackson calls another timeout. Boy, he's called more forced timeouts than I've ever seen.
And look at Gerald Wallace leave the floor and urge the crowd. Say, let's hear you. 5:38 left for the third. Blazers now by 22. Roy gets it from Rudy and lays it in.
Yeah. You've got to keep them from hitting the boards. This is a very small Blazer team.
It was Odom just bear hugging a Miller to slow down Portland, because 20 fast break points have been the difference.
I have never seen the Lakers so aware of another team's fast breaking ability. And I've never seen the Blazers fast break like this all year. I got to try to get some minutes, but
you got to win the game.
Yes.
Lob to Aldridge, back toward Gerald Wallace, the feed.
Yeah.
Look at the smile on Wallace's face. He says, now I know how to throw you the lob.
Yeah.
Here's the lob. Watch Wallace's reaction, because this has been a long-running, I don't want to say joke in the locker room, but kind of. Wallace is there. I got one.
I know how to do that. And he looks over at the bench, all the assistant coaches. This is their drive now. Fisher back in there.
Roy finds Matthews for 3. Got it!
Yes, I knew there wasn't cellophane on the basket.
Watch Artest and Wallace. They're starting to get chippy now, and they're talking.
That's Artest. He's trying to draw Wallace into a different kind of game.
Kobe takes Matthews. Been in that key a long time.
Yeah,
there we go.
Yeah.
And a technical foul on Kobe. Threw that ball at the feet of a couple of Trailblazers. I don't think he meant to. I think he was just frustrated and tried to catch the ball.
Yeah, Violet, you don't have to explain to Kobe Bryant.
There you see how long Kobe in that lane, still in there. Aldridge and Gasol. Andre comes from the backside and steals. Aldridge in transition, no. Loose ball foul, Artest. Shoved Gerald Wallace down. I'm not sure Gerald liked it very much. He's getting tired of Artest. These two, if you remember, went nose to nose back on March 20th in LA.
And Artest is trying to provoke all of this. He's
double technicals. Watch the push in the back coming. Ooh, it's the elbow to the back of the head. That's what Wallace didn't like. And when you get Artest and he's frustrated and out of control like this, and as big and as strong as he is.
Yeah. And see, he'll try to turn the game around.
This is exactly what happened back on February 23rd when the Trailblazers just could not put the Lakers away. They let Kobe hang around. They let Artest hit threes in that game, and the Blazers ended up losing it in overtime. As Artest back-to-back threes, and the lead that was 24 is down to 9. Look at Gerald Wallace bringing the ball up the floor.
Yeah, that's because they don't want Kobe pressuring.
Aldridge long
Yes.
2 over Bynum.
And that's
big
what-
shot there. Bynum looks at the bench as the Laker bench was saying, get out. Kobe moves around Matthews, gets to the lane and scores it. Wallace back to Aldridge. That's off the mark. Batum, the offensive rebound. They'll take the 3. And he hit it. Oh! Nicola Batum. Boy, the Batum shot, how big was that?
As big as the game.
Gerald Wallace down the right side scores. Timeout, Lakers.
You have to remember, they were 4-9 last year. The last 13 ball games, they were 4-9.
So you're saying this doesn't matter?
Yeah, they know how to regroup. Also, they lost home court advantage against the Celtics in the finals and took it back
Yes.
in Boston. So they know how to win on the road. Just not the Rose Garden.
Fisher for 3, a meaningless 3. And that'll do it. Lakers came in here wanting to sweep the Trailblazers in a 4-game series for the first time since 1988. Didn't happen.
And you notice there's no hugs between the two teams after the game's over.
This could be a first-round playoff series. Blazers-Lakers, we don't know yet.